Hey, welcome to Aussie Wristwatch. I'm Jessica, and today we're going to have a little fun. Every now and then I like to dip in and have a look at Rolex prices because I know you guys love it. And to be honest with you, my wife is obsessed with it. She scrolls through her phone nightly checking out the bargains. I use that term loosely, of course. Quick wrist check. Ironically, I'm wearing my Omega Seamaster 300M today. It's on an Artem beige strap. I think they call it the loopless strap. It's got this really cool clasp on it. They didn't pay me to say that. They sent me this for free though, so I thought I'd mention it. What I wanted to do today was I've just, been on the internet, delved through a few things. Watch charts is always fascinating to look at for the Rolex prices, which are on the decline. And I thought I'd have a look at a bunch of them and see what we could get that's available in the current production is probably the right term. Available at your AD, not really, but anyway. And also available aftermarket below retail. Like I said, watch charts for my sort of source, so you still have to go out and find the actual watch, but the going rate market-wise, I'm going off that. It's valid as of whenever this is posted today, when I've done this video. If you're watching this, which people watch my Rolex price videos like 12 months later and comment, and I'm like, guys, I did that 12 months ago. So just remember that. Well, I have looked up the prices of the retail for the Australian Rolex store. So I'm giving you the retail price in the USD and I'm giving you the Aussie retail price. Now, the maths doesn't always add up in terms of it being a straight conversion. Also remember, in Australia, GST is in the list price of our items, thank goodness. Not like when I go to America and everything is plus, all your taxes are added after. Please just put it all in the one cost. Easier said than done, I know. And I just want to say, when I talk about the mania or the peak price, I'm generally talking about March, April 2022. That's when everything seems to have gone absolutely bonkers. And yeah, let's just have some fun, shall we? Let's start with most of them are water watches, but dive watches, and in particular, let's go to the Sea Dweller 12660. Yep, that one is a retail currently of 13,250 and an AUD of 21,250. Market price, you can get this watch 12,779, which is AUD 9,426. Remember, the exchange rate is roughly as of today, and it's, I think, roughly sitting at about 65 US cents. Yes, I know, it's shocking. Height of Mania USD 17,500, which is roughly 26,628. We have another Sea Dweller. This time it's a two-tone, which I actually quite like, I must say. It's the 126603, USD 18,000, Australian 29,100. Market price USD 15,879, which is roughly 24,169 AUD. The Height of Mania price for this watch was pretty respectable at 20,000 with an AUD of 34,440. Next one, I kind of love this watch, I gotta say. The Cookie Monster, I think is what they call it, which makes me laugh. Someone will have to explain to me why, but love it. Submariner date 126618 LB. Retail on this watch 39,000, which is AUD 62,500. Remembering it is all yellow gold, my friend. It's a ostentatious watch if ever I saw one. Market price for this though is 37,447. It appears we don't love gold as much as we think we should. AUD 56,980, still a bit rich for me. The Height of Mania was an eye-watering USD 53,286, which was roughly AUD $81,000. Holy cow. Let's just jump now quickly to the Explorer 124273. It's a two-tone. I think it came out around May 2021 or just before that. Retail 11,750. AUD 18,950 currently. Market price 10,315, which is roughly 15,690. So it's below. Height of Mania, not too bad here, and I think it had to do with the fact that it had just come out, the height, because I think it was in 21. It's the exception to the 2020 rule I told you at the start. Height of Mania on this watch, USD 14,000, AUD 21,295. Let's go back to the water theme, shall we? And let's go to one of my other favorite watches in the collection. It is actually my wife's favorite watch. She loves it. She has one, Yachtmaster 37 268622. It's two-tone because it's got platinum in it. Okay, retail price 11,500, which is AUD 18,500. Market price just under 11,400, roughly 17,350. Height of Mania price was quite respectable for this watch. It was 14,000 or 21,300. This seems to be like an undiscovered gem because honestly, this watch is a great watch and it's a bit small for me, but it just is a stunner. And it's kind of funny how some watches take off and others not so much. Let's have a look at its big brother, the Yachtmaster 42, 226659. It's white gold. It's USD 30,500, AUD 49,000. Market price on this under at 27,100, which is roughly 41,200. The Height of Mania price for this, respectively, to be honest with you, again at 37,000 or AUD 56,300. Now that is not to say it's not a ton of money. It is, guys. Relax. I understand. I hear. Sticking with our Yachtmaster family, the Yachtmaster 40 126621, and it's a two-tone with Everose. Kind of like this watch actually. The brown dials, I don't know what it is, but they're growing on me. The retail for this currently 15,850, which is in Australia is 25,700. Market price 15,071, which is roughly 22,950, so just under. The Height of Mania price for this one was 21,791, AUD roughly 33,175. Another one of my wife's favorites. Can you sense a theme here? The Yachtmaster 41126655. It is a rose gold, or Everose as it is known in the good old Rolex parlance, but the market price is USD 28,065, AUD 39,670. Height of Mania price for this one 39,480 or 60,100 AUD. Bit rich for me, folks. Next are my least favorite of the Yachtmaster collection. They're not for me. Yachtmaster 2 116680. Retail price 18,700. Aussie price 29,350. Market price 17,225. AUD 26,204. Height of Mania for this watch, respectable really, at 21,830. Which is roughly 33,210 AUD. Let's go to its big brother, Yachtmaster 2 116688. Retail. This is all yellow gold, my friends. USD 43,500. AUD a whopping 68,400. Market price 38,467, roughly 58,510. At the Height of Mania, USD price for this 49,926, which is roughly 74,950. That is eye-watering for me. I don't know about you guys, but no way. Okay, here's one of my favorite watches in the Rolex collection, and one that I most likely will not have in the collection unless I win the lotto. GMT Master 2 126719 BLRO. It is a Pepsi GMT, but it's all white gold with the blue dial. I love blue, so a blue dial Pepsi to me is perfection. The yellow gold on the the white gold on the other hand makes it prohibitively too expensive for my taste. But retail price, US 40,600. If you want to buy one here in Australia, it's 65,100. Good luck to you. Market price USD 36,853, roughly AUD 56,082, sorry. Height of Mania price for this one, look out, 54,386, which was roughly 82,760 Australian dollars. No way, Jose. Imagine buying that in the height of the market. Like, you'd be crying now, wouldn't you? Anyway, you'd be crying with the next one as well. And I quite like this too, but this is all Everose gold, my friend, at GMT Master 2 126715 CHNR. Retail price USD 40,600. Yep, you guessed it. In Australia, it's 65,100. The market price for this is USD 38,514, roughly 58,600. Height of Mania, a whopping, it's eye-watering. In fact, my eyes are crying at this one, 60,488. Or Aussie dollars, 92,100. You will note there are no Daytonas in this list because, well, they don't meet the criteria, but eye-wateringly, they would be even more than these dizzying figures. Can I just anecdotally just point out, now I know I'm going to get roasted for this comment and it's totally fine, but do you think a Datejust and an Explorer are like pretty much, you know, with some obvious exceptions to indices, dial, they're kind of the same watch? Sacrilege. Anyway, I digress. Datejust 41, 126301, retail $14,050. In Australia, it's retailing for $22,750. Market price $13,455. AUD roughly $20,470. Height of Mania price pretty respectable here, pretty much the same, $14,959. AUD 22,760, $10 the difference. Datejust 36, 126203, retail price 11,950. If you're in Australia, it's 19,450. Market price USD 11,890. AUD 18,000. Height of Mania price pretty respectable here, guys, 13,692, roughly 20,830 AUD. There you have it. Did you find a bargain in there? I mean, there's no bargains, don't get me wrong. They're all outrageously expensive. We do this not because it's cheap, but there's a number of different watches on there. Like, I get that, you know, my favorite, the Pepsi, is not on there. The Steel GMT, I can't pay 65 grand for Pepsi or anything for that matter. But, you know, there's some other watches on there I really like, and they're below retail. So potentially they're achievable and gettable if you have that money to spend. Let me know in the comments if you've actually found your watch. Well, also let me know if the AD's actually graced you with the watch of your choice. That'd be kind of cool to know as well. Until next time, like, subscribe, do all those things if you stayed this long. Thank you. As always, have a great week, guys.